Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 18 of our Islanders game mode. So we're up here in round number 2 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So yeah, Toronto now has Nolan Patrick in their lineup on their fourth line, but they're not a very scary team. Apparently, we're better offensively. We're better defensively. It's just they beat us in goaltending mainly because of Frederik Andersen. So we shouldn't have too much of a problem. That's what the playoff tree currently looks like. So Calgary, Arizona, as I was saying in the last episode, Winnipeg and San Jose, us in Toronto, and Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, the Belle of Pennsylvania. So let's waste no time and get this round starting to simulate. So hopefully we could go on to our first Eastern Conference Finals. We already eliminated Tampa Bay in the last series in 4 games, sweeping them. Great performance from Soderstrom in the first 3 games. He only allowed 3 goals in 4 games. So first period, Ryan Strome gets the only goal. They're out cheating us by 2 shots only, but we're up 1-0. Ryan Strome, second line center currently, so that's not too bad. Second period, we're tied now at 2. Morgan Riley and Perron took the lead for Leafs, but Ryan Strome again ties the game up at 2 goals apiece. Shots are pretty even. We're out cheating them now, though, 22-21 going into the third period. So Soderstrom, let's have a good performance in this third period, and offense, let's get our roll on. So power play, no dice. Pretty even still for shots as well, 20, 30. Actually, we're now getting a lot of shots, so hopefully we could crack them. Power play late, and no, nothing there. So it's going to overtime in game number 1, 35-29 shots after regulation. For some reason, it's saying lost connection again. The EA servers, but then again, the EA servers are usually pretty shitty. So overtime period underway, and wow. Frederik Gauthier, who's playing defense, for some reason I have him as a defenseman, gets a good shot from the point, and Toronto takes a 1-0 series lead on us. And they have home ice because we finished 8th, so not the worst first game, but could be better, I guess. So Strome had a pretty good first game. I'm not going to make any line changes just yet, I don't think. But if we lose this game, then I think I might, so... Game number 2 in Toronto. We lost game 1 in overtime, so we were close. First period is a 1-1 game against Strome again, so I think I might move him up to the first line right wing. JVR as well, and they have a 3-2 lead going into third. Mitch Marner, Kasperi Kapanen, and Cizikas. Our fourth line center gets us on the board, so come on, guys. Let's have a strong third period. We need to tie the game up, and then we need to win it. But I think I'm going to move probably Strome back up to the first line and put Lindholm back as the second line center. And Leafs, yeah, they're going to take that 4-2. They heavily outshot us by 7 shots. So, okay, guys, we're down 2-0. We need to change our fortunes pretty much. Let's go to edit lines. Because we didn't sweep the first round for no reason. So Strome, we're going to move you to the first line because you're playing good, and Lindholm, you could be the second line center because you have good face-off stats. And that's why we acquired you anyways, so at least we're going back home. Hopefully we can win both home games because we don't want to fall down 3-1 going back to Toronto. That would not be good. So, yeah, let's see. Toronto's 6-3 now in the playoffs. Okay, let's see. First period is a 1-1 game again. Matthew Tkachuk and Kasperi Kapanen. So they're scoring a lot more on us than Tampa Bay did. So, and they're up 3-2 and going into the third again. Matthews and Marner. So their youngsters are playing better than our veterans pretty much. John Tavares got us the goal at least. So we're within 1 going into the third. So come on, boys. We need to win this game or else, yeah, there you go. Ryan Strome moves up to the third line, or the first line, and gets the tying goal. So we need to win this game, though. This is a must-win game. But Ryan Strome has been playing very well. I think he's got 4 goals in these first 3 games in this round. So good, I moved him up to the first line. And it's going to overtime again, but they're out shooting us by 5 shots. Come on, boys. We need to have a better overtime than last time we were in overtime. Penalty kill, good job. Power play, nope. Nothing there. We're getting more shots, it looks like, in overtime so far than they are. And it's even in shots now. This is going to go to the second overtime period. Yes, it is. 47-47 the shots. Both goalies keeping their teams in it. Second period underway. Second period of overtime underway. Come on, guys. Power play. Come on. Oh, and what the hell is that? It might have been a shorthanded goal. I have no idea. David Perron, and we're down 3-0. So after sweeping the first round, we might get swept in the second round. That is not good. We need to win 4 in a row. So Tkachuk from Hosing, Gunnarsson, Tavares from Dalcoli, and Strome from Dalcoli, and Soderstrom the goalie. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna have to do. Maybe we go best lines for this game. Because now we're on the brink of elimination, so that's not very good. Especially because we're gonna have a game in Toronto. We could have a game in Toronto after this. And we don't really want to lose in front of our hometown crowd, so yeah, the other series are actually mostly 3-0 as well. So, well, 2-1 other ones. So, San Jose's up 3-0 on Winnipeg, and Calgary's up 2-1 on Arizona, and Philly's up 2-1 on Pittsburgh. So that's what the playoff tree looks like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go best lines. I hope that doesn't scratch anybody too important, but like we need to win. So they say to put Hosang on the first line and put, okay, I can see how this might work. Let's see, scratched. Yeah, scratched people are still the same, so hopefully this helps our team win a game. If so, we'll just keep it the same. Let's see, anything else I want to check before then? No, I don't think so. So, game number 4. Come on, guys, let's play way better than we played in the first 3 games of the series. And Toronto scores early, like a minute and a bit, and god damn it, and we get one back, but then they take the lead going into the second period. Shooting them though, so Ryan Pulock getting, I think, his second goal of the playoffs, and JVR giving Toronto the leads. Second period, it's a 3-3 game. We get 2 goals in that period, and they get 1. So Dalcoli and Josh Bailey. So tie game going into the third once again. It comes down to a good third period, and we take the lead. Matthew Barzal, there you go, guys. We need some more insurance than just 1 goal, though. And Toronto ties the game. See, that's what I meant. Kasperi Kapanen. And power play chances. Come on, guys. Come on. Is it going to overtime again? Yeah, it's going to overtime again, guys. So we're on the brink of elimination. We need to win this game. Come on, guys. Put down a nice overtime winner. And there you go. Brock Nelson. Less than a minute into overtime, beats Frederick Anderson, and we fight off elimination for at least 1 more day. Nice. Okay. So I'm not going to change anything because we went best lines, so I'm not going to change anything too much with the lines because it helped us get a win at least. Let's see what the other series. So San Jose sweeps Winnipeg, so it's going to be San Jose and either Calgary or Arizona in the Western Conference Finals this year. And it's going to either be, it's probably going to be Philadelphia and Toronto because both of their series are 3-1. But who knows? Any team could still win, so. Okay, let's fight off elimination, guys, again in Toronto. This would be huge. And 1-0 already. Josh Bailey, nice. And it's 2-1 us going into the second period. We're out shooting them badly, actually, too. 12-5. So Bailey and Tavares with goals and Mitch Marner for them. And 5-1 going into the third. So looks like we're going to fight off elimination again. Tkachuk, Nelson, and Cizikas. And third period, we win 7-2. So they had to change goalies because we scored so much. Very good win there. 3 stars. Tavares with 2 goals. Cizikas with 2 points. And Bailey with 2 points. So very good game there. And on to game number 6. So now Toronto has their back a bit against the wall because now we're playing in front of our hometown crowd again. So if we could win this, then we'd tie the series up, and then they'd have their back against the wall playing in front of their hometown crowd. So you never know what could happen with this series. Philadelphia does end up winning their series 4-1, so it's Philadelphia's on to the Eastern Conference Finals, and Calgary takes the lead against Arizona, so it might be a Calgary-San Jose Western Conference Finals in Philadelphia, and whoever wins this series. So, because I'm not counting us out just yet, considering we've just won 2 in a row. So, game number 6, this is a huge game, guys, in front of our hometown crowd, and they take the 1-0 lead after 1. Martin Marincin, but look at the shot, 17-9. So, Frederick Anderson's having a bit of a bounce back game, it looks like. Second period, still 1-0 them, but we're still heavily out shooting him, 25-13 now. Come on, guys, we need to finally solve Anderson in this third period, and they go up 2-0, so might be the end, guys, unless we can crack them out. There's a goal from Tavares. Come on, boys. We need to play for a crowd. There we go, Brock Nelson, tie game. And we're out shooting them badly. Come on, guys. Good third period so far, at least. And we have our backs against the wall again. It's going to overtime. We either tie the series up at 3 games apiece, or we get eliminated in round number 2 like 2 years ago. So let's see if we can get... And look at that, Michael Coley. We come back from 3-0 deficit to force a game 7. Will we be one of the only teams to come back from a 3-0 deficit? I have no idea. But very nice last 3 games. 2 of them have been overtime wins, so we've just barely been able to beat them. So game 7 in Toronto, they didn't think it was going to go to a game 7, but now it's going to a game 7. So I'm excited for this game. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit, actually. Let me just get a drink of water so then I can actually talk. Okay, there we go. I think I think that was good enough. Okay. Okay, so yeah, game 7 in Toronto. I'm not gonna change anything with the lines because we've won 3 straight, and it's going to game 7 as well for Calgary in Arizona. So one of those 2 teams will go on to the Western Conference Finals, and one of these 2 teams will go on to the Eastern Conference Finals. So come on, boys. This would be huge if we get somehow win. We're going to slow sim this entire game because it's a critical game 7. So we just need to basically shut down their offense, and we need to get our offense to keep on scoring. Like that 7-2 game that we had, we need to just have something like that. Even though that's really hard, and we're being outshot badly, actually. Power play and nothing there at the end of the period. So we're being outshot 13-5. Come on, guys. We need to start getting more shots. And Leo Komarov makes it 1-0 Toronto. Fuck. Oh, that all-important first goal is not good. But still, I think it's been a successful year, considering I think last year... Was it last year that... Yeah, last year I think we didn't make the playoffs. But, like, we managed to get to round number 2 and force a game 7 out of nothing. So, let's have a good third period, boys, and win the series. That would be very nice if we could do that. Power play, come on. Power play, come on. Oh my god. I don't even know how our power play was during the regular season, though. Power play again, come on, guys. Come on. You're getting gifts from the referees. Oh, and they get another one. Timashov. And that's going to do it, guys. We're going to get eliminated in round number 2 in a game 7. The only goals in this game are from Komarov and Timashov. So we get shut out in game 7, but we went down with a very good round number 2. We looked like we were going to get swept, but we came back and forced game 7. So at least there's that, and the NHL team's already been eliminated. So next episode is going to be the NHL draft. I guess we could, yeah, we're going to already simulate up to it. I think, yeah, because we're only 15 minutes in, so we'll simulate up to the draft, see who won the cup and stuff like that already, and yeah, we'll look at, like, we'll see who we could potentially draft, maybe, or maybe not, actually. I don't know. We'll see certain stuff anyways. We'll see who retired, if there's any retirements from our team. But so that was a bit of a bummer way to end the season, but so it's Toronto and Philadelphia in the East, and I don't know who was either Calgary or Arizona. So the Stanley Cup final could be interesting. I think San Jose might win the cup. Oh, Philadelphia did. So Philadelphia went on to win the Stanley Cup. They eliminated Toronto in the second round, I guess, and Binghamton Senators would win the AHL. So let's just quickly check the awards. So awards for this season. So Philadelphia won the cup. Tampa Bay won the President's Trophy for back-to-back years, actually, so that's pretty good for them. So Arizona was the other team that went on to the Stanley Cup Finals. So that's kind of surprising because they're still in a bit of a rebuilding stage, but they do have a lot of good prospects. So Arizona and Philadelphia was the Stanley Cup Finals. So that's that. Player awards. So Tarasenko takes to Art Ross, and the Hart Memorial Trophy goes to Tarasenko as well. OEL gets the Norris Trophy. He had a really good regular season, and then his team went to the Stanley Cup Finals. So Lady Bean goes to Backstrom. Luke Green getting the Calder Memorial Trophy as a defenseman. That's very nice for him. Jacob Voracek's going to get the Conn Smythe. Vezina going to Carey Price. Marc-Andre Fleury is going to get the William N. Jennings. Morgan Riley. Bill Masterton. Claude Giroux is going to get the Frank J. Selke. Tarasenko with another award to Ted Lindsay. And the Maurice Richard going to Connor McDavid. AHL awards, anybody on our team with awards to Magali, Bobrovsky for Toronto's AHL affiliate. Finelli, Alt Schuller, Chris Drieger, Magali, Neuser, and Fitzpatrick. So nobody for us, but that doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, now let's sim up to the draft, and then we can see if there's been any retirements. I don't think we have probably anybody who's retiring, because most of our players are like 28 and stuff like that, so we shouldn't have really any more retirements, or any retirements for this season. At least I assume so. But let's just see anyways. So there's the draft order for the top few picks. So Ottawa has first overall pick, and then Dallas, Boston, the Rangers, Nashville for the top 5. And then everybody else doesn't really matter about that much. And retired players. Anybody retire from our team? Yes, somebody did. Radulov. So we only played him for, I think did we even play him a game this season? Like, I think I tried to put him in the lineup. So let's just quickly check if we played him at all. 2018-19. So it looks like we didn't even really play him at all this season. So I didn't meant to check the other retirements. God damn it. Well, whatever. So Radulov's our only retirement, which was just a depth guy we signed for 1 year for $1 million. I guess we could check retirements in here. Is there a certain page for it? Let's see. League updates. No, it's not league updates. Message center. It doesn't actually say it. So there's probably not only huge that retired, but so that's gonna do it, guys, for this episode of our GM mode. Sucks that we got eliminated, but we had a good last ditch run with 3 wins in a row before losing in game 7. So we'll see you guys up here with episode number 18, I think, or it's episode number 19. Maybe it's 19. Yeah, I think it's episode 19. We'll see you guys with on Monday when we do the NHL draft and pretty much most of the off season. So thanks guys for watching, and see you guys next time.